So I'm a bit late on this one as it came out a while ago, but I felt it warranted a review, or at least to have some attention brought back to it. I picked this up on a whim after Christmas during a buy two get one sale at my local GameStop. I popped it in just to see what it was like, and ended up consuming the better part of 3 days as I plowed through it. So obviously I enjoyed the game, but it's not without some fault, so let's dive in and see what this game is like. For me, this is the zombie game that I've been waiting for. Slow-moving zombies in masses with the occasional fast-moving one or elite zombie. This game is based on the Sniper Elite series, so your main weapon is a sniper rifle. And for about 15 hours, the act of popping off headshots on slow-moving zombies never got old for me. The zombies move around and act like I would expect, slow and stumbling, but relentless in their pursuit of you. I feel that this is what Operation Raccoon City was trying to be, but failed miserably at. Zombie Army Trilogy feels like it would have been right at home under the Resident Evil name as well, and I like that about the game. It's the Resident Evil I've been waiting for years. The sniper rifles feel great, and popping off headshots is satisfying as there is no or very minimal aim assist, so it's all you when you do it. Your sidearm pistol also feels satisfying. Aiming the sniper rifle can be either done looking down the scope zoomed in, or in typical third-person fashion, and mastering both of these methods is key to survival. You also have a powerful kick that puts Isaac from Dead Space to shame. It is an awesome little stomp. This game allows you to select different difficulty modes, and that's pretty commonplace and nothing really special, right? Well, yeah, you're right. But it does take it one step further, and allows you to dial up or down the amount of zombies as well. Now, I chose to play the game solo, and as such, I selected the number of zombies appropriate for one person. However, if I wanted, I could have dialed up the number of zombies as if 2, 3, or 4 players were playing, even though it was just me, and I like that. After finishing the game, I felt that it was pretty well balanced, but just for giggles, I played the first level again solo, but I set it to the hardest difficulty, and I dialed up the number of zombies to max. I didn't last long, but it's cool you can do that, and that feature alone helps the replay value a lot. The game looks fantastic. Maybe it's not the most advanced game graphically, but it looks sharp, plays at a high frame rate, and the level design sets a moody and dark atmosphere. As the game goes on, the environments get better and better. In the third chapter, there's a forest level that's absolutely stunning, but even the very first mission set in a village is believable and made me want to keep playing just to see what was coming next. Not often, but sometimes, and usually in the heat of the moment, the controls can get you killed. There are times when button presses would just not register. Mounting or unmounting guns can be tricky when things are getting hectic, and sometimes you'll go to kick a zombie, but your guy just won't do anything. They'll just keep running. Now, at first, I played this on the PlayStation 4, and I thought that there may have been so much going on that it was taxing the console's CPU, and the system couldn't register button presses. However, I tested it out on my semi-high-end PC, and I got the same issue. I even taxed it up to running 4K, and even at 4K, the system could still pump out about 130 frames per second, and the game ran smooth, but those button press issues were still there. So, I don't know what it is about the game, but it wants to kill you. And that's it. That's really the only bad thing I have to say about the game. I love nearly every second of it. It's one of those games where, because the checkpoint system is frequent and generous, I'll keep saying to myself, okay, next checkpoint and I'll quit for a bit. But once I made it, I'd go, go on then, and I'd keep on playing for a while. This is a game that I highly recommend, and I've only played it solo so far. So it's an older game, well, a couple years old, and if you haven't picked it up yet, man, you can get this thing cheap on Steam, or you can pick it up for about $30 for the PlayStation 4 right now. I'm sure it'll be cheaper later on, but damn, it's definitely worth $30, so highly recommend it. Hope you pick it up and have fun with it. So thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.